Life is mundane. We wake up, work, sleep, and then get up and do it again. But this thing, it always stays with us. No matter how often we need it, it's always there for us. But this time, it wasn't. When we ask where it went, they tell us someone must have taken it. But that's all the world knows. Still, I can't stop thinking about it. It's a truly malicious crime to take something so important away from people. The world will never rest until the criminal is found. And I'm gonna find them. Here we are in the halls of Park Ridge High School, where uneasiness can be felt throughout the building. On September 28th, 2021, a pencil sharpener was stolen from Mr. Andreessen's classroom. This joint media project will document the investigation, and today I am joined by Michael DeMar, who is deeply invested in this project.
No, I'm not. I'm here because Mr. A made me work with you.
We are on our way to the scene of the crime to find out more. This is so much worse than I thought. The crime scene was an absolute mess. No motive could justify such a violent crime. Do you know anything about what happened here?
Yeah, pencil sharpener? All I know is we haven't cleaned it up yet.
Do you have any information that could help us out here?
All I remember is it happened Tuesday. Shame though, but it wasn't that great of a sharpener anyway.
And so the investigation begins. Our first step is narrowing down our list of suspects. In order to start this investigation, we need to narrow down our timeline. If we could find pictures or videos from the classroom on this day, maybe we can find when the crime had been committed and when it had not, therefore narrowing down our timeline. Now maybe we have pictures of the classroom. Check your phone.
I got something.
Me too. From the background of these two photos, it was clear when the sharpener had gone missing. The photos tell us that the sharpener must have gone missing between 11:04 and 12:24, the day of the crime. The timeline of the crime had been narrowed, a great first step in the investigation. The thief, the maniac, was now closer within reach. The people are scared, and I'm gonna help them.
It's an absolute travesty. Why would somebody take a pencil sharpener? They are so important. They are a pinnacle of educational success at this school. Why would somebody do that? It's ridiculous. Somebody should be punished.
It's such a cruel act. I don't know who would ever want to do something like that.
How could somebody do this to our school?
So pencil sharpener, right? Man, you bet if something like that happened while I was in school, I'd be out of there. I wouldn't deal with something like that. I mean, I'm sure you guys are checking like the security cameras, right? I mean, you got to find out who did that.
In a sudden, obvious epiphany, Harry had unknowingly given us the perfect next step in our investigation, the hallway security cameras. The security footage was a turning point in the investigation. Not only do we have footage, but we have our time frame. Amazingly, during our time frame in between periods, 3 sets of suspects had entered the room where this corrupt crime had occurred. Brandon Bliss, John Fogarty, and Mr. Andreessen, accompanied by Michael DeMar. Wait, why were you in the room?
I was reviewing media projects with Mr. A.
Oh yeah, no, Mikey and I were reviewing media projects during lunch that day.
We had a true alibi and confirmation from Mr. A, so him and my own partner, Mikey, were of course in the clear. Looks like the next person on our list is Brandon Bliss. It was time to really dig deep into the investigation. We need Brandon Bliss. have the missing pencil sharpener in room 21.
What's a pencil sharpener?
Brandon was a tough nut to crack.
Do you think Brandon Bliss committed the crime?
There is a definite possibility. He comes across as a very respectful young man, but I think down deep, he is a sinister soul. He could definitely do it.
Oh yeah, there's no way Brandon didn't do it.
Brandon Bliss committed this crime.
You're currently our lead suspect. We have video evidence of you entering room 21.
Oh yeah, I was just grabbing a pencil before Spanish class.
So you did not steal the missing pencil sharpener.
Oh, the thing that chops the pencils.
Brandon had given us nothing. It almost seemed as if Brandon was too stupid to commit the crime, and with a strong alibi for someone with his senselessness, Brandon was a dead end. He later returned the pencil he had borrowed and showed us his very own sharpener, further dismissing any cause for him to have done the dirty deed. The only other option was the only person left who could have done the crime. Now we just had to find out why. It was time to see Mr. Fogarty.
I think this is our guy, Caroline.
It's gotta be. There's no use in denying it. We know what you did in Mr. Andreessen's room.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Enough with the excuses. We know you did it.
Okay, alright, fine, you got me. But let me be honest. I was just trying to find a way to get Mr. Andreessen out of this school. The guy's been giving us a bad name in the department, he's bringing down our standards, and I just had to find a way to get this guy out of here.
So you stole the sharpener to get Mr. Andreessen fired?
What sharpener?
Wait, so you didn't steal the sharpener?
What? No.
The missing sharpener in room 21. That was you.
No, I didn't steal any sharpener. I mean, I admit, I tried to get him fired, but I didn't steal. Don't tell anyone.
Mr. Fogarty somehow was also in the clear. He was just fishing around for a way to get Mr. A fired, but he had no involvement in stealing the sharpener, it seemed, so he had nothing of significance to offer or to punish. I was at a loss, but there was no way I was giving up. The people need this. I need this. So it was back to the drawing board. Brandon was too oblivious. Fogarty had done nothing wrong. It was time for me to think outside the box and re-examine the alibi our bias had immediately overlooked. Mr. A. As we looked back, the pieces fit together more and more. Mr. A didn't seem to care much about such a violent crime.
Shame though, but it wasn't that great of a sharpener anyway.
Or care about his sharpener at all. Well, the school has a strict budget policy on classroom accessories. Unless it's broken or missing, the school won't pay for a new one. It looks like we found our motive. Mr. A wanted a new sharpener, so he staged the crime. And he could have done it himself, beginning or end of any class. It had to have been him.
You did it. I know you took the sharpener. The old one was messed up, and the school wouldn't give you a new one, and so you took it away and staged it to look like it was
You
stolen.
think I took my own sharpener?
Yes, you did it.
Oh my god!
Calm down. What happened?
I can't find my sharpener. I can't find my sharpener. I don't know where it went. I bought it. It's special. It's for somebody important, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
We're gonna find it.
He had struck again, and I wasn't there to stop him. Mr. LeBreau had joined the list of the scared and attacked. However, we realized it couldn't have been Mr. A because why would he do this to his friend? And his motive no longer had strength.
There is a menace in this school. They need to be stopped.
This is so stupid.
Mr. LeBreau couldn't give us a time frame of the crime, and even worse, the criminal would strike 3 more times within the next 2 days around the school. Times were fearful and desperate.
I got hit last week, and this is going on for too long. I can't take this anymore.
Es horrible, es un horror. Estoy aburrida de este problema. No es posible.
What could have happened? Who? What maniac does this? No, what thing does this? Those innocent people, those valuable sharpeners. Did they enter through the windows? Delete footage? Inside job? Who did such a thing? Who? This was beyond motive, beyond logic, beyond emotion. This was simply madness. We were back at what felt like square one, but it was okay because we were dedicated to work all day and night. Mr. A had even offered his help in the investigation, giving us a boost. Did we fully trust him? No. But could we use the help? Definitely.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Where did Mikey say he was going?
Bathroom?
It was truly the most horrifying thing I have ever seen.
What happened?
What is that?
Oh, so you finally found the sharpeners, huh? I'll admit, it was me the whole time, right under your nose. God, what a pathetic investigator you are. Clueless, absurd, delusional.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you why, Caroline. Because these teachers, they wield a power they don't even understand. These sharpeners, they sit on their desk collecting dust, fixing broken pencils. Broken pencils created by careless students and arrogant teachers, you included, Mr. A. These are beautiful machines, and their true meaning is being overlooked. No one is seeing their potential, except me. I see their potential. I've known for a long time about how great these machines are, but it's just about high time that I took them for myself and gave them the life they deserve. Listen, I didn't even want to help you with this stupid investigation, but if it meant a good grade in media and keeping my name clear from your list, I was all in. So that's your motive, Caroline. Take me away, maybe I'm crazy, but to me, you're all nuts.
You're out of your mind, pal. I mean, when I said this was a crime without motive, I thought it would be absurd, but this is insane. Mr. A, take him away.
I'm here because Mr. A made me work.
The person who had to do this must be crazy.
Why were you in the room?
I think this is our guy, Caroline.
Somebody should be punished.
No motive could
The
justify
pencil
such a
sharpener
violent
is like
crime.
the foundation of the classroom, I feel.
And I'm gonna find them. As we look back, the arrows pointed towards Mikey this whole time. The constant disinterest in the project, the time frame, and even the fact that he left about 15 seconds after Mr. A did during their media talk. It all adds up now. And with our confession, Mikey will be punished. He will be going away for a very long time. His motive, it was abundantly insane. But I guess it's true. The only motive left for a crime so inhumane as this is madness. Pure madness. And that's what Mikey was. Mad. Mad at the world and mad out of his mind. It hurt me to know that I had been working with such an insane freak this entire time. The sharpeners were also found in relatively good condition, and the only thing left to do was give them back to the people and show them that they were once again safe. The importance of what we have isn't fully realized until it's gone. However, after all this time, all I could think about was that we found him.
We had found the vicious individual responsible, and the world was safe. I had found the man responsible for these shreds of evidence.